Good evening, good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say good evening all day long, I can tell. All right, we're into the server now. Apologies for a bit of a delay getting in there. It is currently 3-2 to B team in this round 3 match. So we'll just get that up onto the scoreboard. We got a late invite into the game, but we are here and excited to be covering things. Let's get some game sounds, get into spectate, and
we are underway. Woo! Sting with the first defense. B-Bears had a quick shot on goal. I'm following Ozzy Osbourne. Burt, not Bort. Where did I get Bort from? Ozzy Osbourne. EJ, butchering your name since 2001. Ozzy Osbourne doing a bit of defense at the back here. And just flicks the ball down towards the middle of the field. Sirex follows up. Sirex with the shot on goal. Great defense at the back there for the B team, and it's a reverse all the way down the field. There's a shot, hits the crossbar. Doesn't quite make it. And that was a great shot on goal. Ball across the goal mouth. No one managing to follow through. I think it was Sifbo had that great shot. Not quite able to get it in. And Ozzy Osbourne on the attack now. Defended. No one's in defense crisis. Oh, yes, they are. No, they're not. Maybe Mickey B with the shot.
The MVP in just that move was, of course, the crossbar. Not the crossbar, the corner post. Because although the defender was flying back there, the angle wasn't required in the end because of that that corner post that got in the way. So donuts on the board right now. It's 1-0 in favor of the B team here in this best of 5. Another one on the blue side are the Stig, Sirex and Ozzy Osbourne. And they're going up against the orange team, the B team, B-Bears, Mickey B, and Safo.
Oh, I'm just laughing at my pronunciation. Guys, you got to understand, even the slightest amount of dyslexia, when you're commentating and you're seeing names flash up quick, you're going to get them wrong. But get some, it's all good. 3:20 on the clock here, and I'm still following Ozzy Osbourne. He's at the back doing a bit of defending like Didge used to do. Didge still does probably, but it's Ozzy Osbourne's time this time. And flick down now into the goal. This is a great chance. They've got their best chance to get a score. No.
Pops the ball up. Oh, it's a great little floating attempt, but Mickey B gets a touch to it, and the clear is out. It was so close for another one to get their first goal of the game. And in fact, the first goal out of either of these two for the game. B-Bears picks up the ball, carries it into the corner of the blue side. Sifo tries to combine with them. There's a rebound. Up into the air goes Mickey B. Uses the double jump to great effect there, getting a touch on it, but it's just delaying the progress of the ball. Flying over into the orange zone. It's cleared out now, and the attack straight away is on from the B team.
Yes, indeed. I'm following the Stig at the moment now. He's been punted off top gear. Thanks to Jeremy Clarkson punching someone out. And here he is in the Oceanic Rocket League. And they need the Stig to step up. Step up he does, gets a bit of height. In fact, he centers it for the other team, passes to his own team. Ball's on goal, and the Stig with the defense. Nice work. He has to stay back though. Ball still around the goal mouth. Driven down midfield, pushed back towards. This is all happening in front of the another one goal mouth at the moment, Crisis.
Yeah, another good shot coming through there from the B team, but it's cleared out. Sirex gets up into the air. He gets a good touch to it. The ball's going to rebound. The Stig is there. Oh, the cross defense almost good, but the Stig with a great goal there. We'll stick to this point of view as the Stig spins around, and Mickey B rocketing across there is not quick enough, and it's 1-0 to another one.
Wow, Jeremy Clarkson can punch out anyone over a Chico roll now. If that gives us the Stig getting these sort of goals, that's what we want to see on the stream. 1-0, 1 minute 36 on the clock. Now, as we said, we've joined in the second round, and B team are currently up 1-0. Second round action, 1:27 on the clock. Ball held up in the middle of the field. I'm getting some really wicked spike lag, but that won't affect me playing. I'm only commentating, but it looks pretty trippy when a car in midair does like a stutter. B-Bears pushing the ball down though, and Crisis. Lots of action happening.
It is absolute frenetic action. Up into the air goes Ozzy Osbourne on camera, gets a good touch to it, but doesn't clear it all the way out. This is dangerous. The ball sits in front of the goal face. For a while it floats away. Nobody challenging in the corner. Sifo and B-Bears with a little bit of an exchange over there. The crossover, Mickey B flying through, gets the ball up, it's into the air, a good little touch. Oh, what a save from the Stig with Halo. A well-worked goal that would have been, but the Stig with the spoiler, carrying his team to maintain the 1-0 lead right now. With Ozzy Osbourne now, he doesn't even go up for the end, not challenging. A long floater that comes through, and the Stig again on defense. EJ keeping the ball clear.
All Stig action all day long. That's what happens for another one. And Stig pushing the ball back down. I'm with Ozzy Osbourne though. I should go over and follow one of the B team. Be the man. Well, I'm going to follow B Bears. 6 seconds to go. They can't get it in. There's a goal. That's the equaliser. Sifbo going to push it into overtime crisis. 4 seconds on the clock. Huge shout out to Biza for joining us today from Thailand. Enjoy the rest of your honeymoon. We'll catch you when you're back in Oz. And get some.
Lovely little touch there from Sifo, picking up the long range shot and changing the angle to beat the defender with 2 seconds to go. Sifo's up in the air looking for a solo, and it was in target, but the overtime happens. The ball struck the goal, and we get the game reset to an overtime golden point situation for game number 2 in the best of 5.
Ball down in the orange half at the moment. The B team don't want it here. They want to drive it out. Sirix trying to get it across. Gets a bit of air. Can't do it. Ball's floating down. Now it's the Stig again. Knocks it back down towards the B team. It's sudden goal. Overtime here in the second round. Oh, there's the intercept by the Stig. The ball's centered. Driven out though. Sifbo, if he's not scoring goals, he's defending goals.
Ozzy Osbourne on the side looks to pick up the ball from the cross from Sirix. Up into the air he goes. It's a joust. It's won by B-Bears. Carried over into the blue zone. And straight away, Sifo, the conversion king, converts the long-range forward pass into a goal yet again and wins the game for his team with a 2-0 contribution. And that's the B team going up 2-1.
Great work by Sifo there. We were all on the Stig hype train rolling through that game crisis, but it was Sifo definitely stepping up. 2 goals, 3 shots on goal. That's a great conversion rate. And ladies and gentlemen, when the Jam Gaming Top 5 Plays of the Week is released this afternoon for the CG Pro Grand Final, you can watch Sifo break the internet. Keep an eye out for it.
I do recall there was a bit of a Sifo show going on. So we're looking forward to seeing that as we head into game number 3 of another team, versus the B team. And you kind of get the feeling, I think Ozzy Osbert, he was in the Bobs to start off with, and they changed their names throughout the first season. And I guess that's what another one is a reference to, as the B team look to take them out of round number 3 with they're looking good for a 3-0 of the series, EJ.
They are indeed. And yeah, guys, if we're getting a bit of lag on the stream, well beyond our control. I was getting it in the server as well, so it could actually be the hosting of the game. Who knows? Probably just Australia's crap internet. Shout out to you, Malcolm Turnbull, for Ken and the NBN. But
long range shot. Oh, it's a gift to Mickey B. He pounds it down through the midfield, and at 95 k's an hour, it's enough to beat Ozzy Osbourne, who was turning around the cover defense, just not there for another one. And straight away, that is a 1-0 lead for the B team.
I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Someone's knocking at my door.
No worries, EJ. 4 minutes of play to go as B-Bears carries the ball forward. We're sticking with Mickey B, who pops the ball up, sets it up. He's waiting for the rebound. It doesn't come just yet. A good touch from B-Bears, but Ozzy Osbourne, this time on defense, there's no lapse. He gets the halo. Then another touch to get the ball over to the side, but against the wall, it's Sifo carrying the ball. He drops it down. Oh, Sirix gets up into the air and saves the shot that would have come from B-Bears. Cross into the midfield. All sorts of midfield play at the moment, but right now in control are the B team, as 3 defenders from another one have to sit back in their goal face to keep another from going in. B-Bears with some flair, but no last touch to actually get the ball into the back of the net. Ozzy Osbourne flying through, gets a good punch on the ball, follows through, looks for the bounce off the side, doesn't get it, but Cyrix is there to pick up from the defenders. A miss from Mickey B, keeps it in the orange zone. It's going to drop down now, and there's no one to follow through with a long-range shot and an easy defense in the end there. Sifo will stick with him right now. As another shot goes from Cyrix. Oh, they had some good pressure getting built up, and then it seemed to go a little bit quiet over there, but the touch from the defenders just setting the ball up for the shot from Cyrix, and that is a 1-all situation now for another one. And of course another one right now playing to stay in the series. They are 2-0 down in the round, in the series. Oh, had a little bit of lag over there, in fact maybe on my side, so just going to have a look at how things are going with the old CPU. And just make sure that everything is all hunky-dory here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a near miss there from B-Bears again, defended by Cyrix. And just keeping an eye on how things are going on my capturing. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is not on the stream. I think this might actually be something that's going on with my capture card. So just to try and solve things, I'm going to hop into my options here. And apologies while I do this. It's for the best as we change down to... Oh, that didn't work. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this is a necessary delay, so I'd rather just do this now because a laggy stream is no fun. So let's just change this resolution very, very quickly. Actually, I think I might be able to do this by changing this to full screen and apply. All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully that's going to sort things out. And I'll just switch over very, very quickly to that. And then back to that. As we try and resolve things with the stream. Oh, this is horrendous. I do apologize, everyone, that this is happening to you. Oh, this is horrible. Just trying to get my game capture stuff sorted out, guys. So just bear with us. Yeah, I don't think it's going to make a difference. It's something to do with my capture card that's having a bit of a freak out at the moment. Shout out to Groovy Grape, who's just trying to help things out as we try and fix what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is horrendous. I'll just make sure I'm broadcasting at 720p. All right, do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen, with a 3-2 result from another one. And I'm just wondering whether what I've just changed is going to fix things. Hopefully it will. If not, I'm going to have to kill the stream and come back in a couple of minutes. And a shout out from Schnutz, who's going to try and give me a couple of tips as...
Shit, good thing I came back to ready up then. Whoops.
EJ, we just got some issues with the stream that I'm trying to sort out.
Oh, that's okay.
Another one have managed to pull one back.
Nice.
And we're just seeing...
I basically told my guest to piss off. I'm commentating. I was like, I came to visit you. Well, piss off. See you tomorrow. Understanding friends.
All right, everyone, I'm just going to kill the stream very, very quickly. That's the only way, I think. Just get a quick restart here. So we'll be right back in just a moment.